Right now, the market feels heavy, prices are pulling back, and fear is starting to creep in, but this doesn't come out of nowhere. And we've seen this setup forming for days. Now, I'm not reacting, I'm not chasing green candles, I'm waiting for exact levels. This is Bitcoin on Point, where I break down Bitcoin in real time and trade it with you, not after the move. So let's just talk about what happened, because Bitcoin pushed above 94K and ran all the way to $98,000. And for a moment, it looked like the bull run was back. Everyone saw it, everyone believed it, and then Bitcoin did what it does best. It played the bulls, and right now the price is rolling back down, trading between 92 to 91K and possibly heading a little lower. This feels uncomfortable, it feels heavy, but this is nothing new, and we've seen this all before. Now, in this video, I will walk you through the Bitcoin daily structure that actually matters right now, the exact decision zone I am watching next, where I'm personally interested in a trade, and what would invalidate that idea. Now, also how I'm handling all of this inside my 10K to 100K live challenge. Make sure you like and subscribe, because the market is getting very close to a real decision and most people miss what happens next. And just to set expectations early, I'm not forcing anything here. This is part of my $10,000 to $100,000 public trading challenge. I wait for price, I wait for structure, and every decision I make, I share live in my Telegram. YouTube is the daily narrative. Telegram is where execution happens, and all the links are available in the description below. Now, before we go further, hit that like button and let's target 20 likes on this video. It helps more than you think, and it tells me you want more of these real-time market breakdowns. Now, some quick macro context, because this matters, but not the way that most people think. Firstly, traditional markets are moving forward. The New York Stock Exchange just announced a new platform for trading and on-chain settlement of tokenized securities. Now, we're talking 24/7 trading, instant settlement, stablecoin-based funding, all sorts of stuff. This isn't retail hype. This is legacy infrastructure slowly moving on chain. Now, secondly, Solana's staking ratio just hit 70%, and that's an all-time high, with roughly $60 billion worth of SOL securing the network. Now, this tells you one thing: long-term positioning, and it's happening quietly whilst price of volatility is grabbing attention. Now, thirdly, this one matters because Vanguard, a $12 trillion asset manager, just disclosed buying over $200 million worth of Strategy MSTR shares for the first time ever. This is indirect Bitcoin exposure, and it's from one of the largest institutions in the world. So while price is pulling back, positioning is still happening, and we've seen this before. Now, let's bring this back to the charts. And this is the main chart for today. It's Bitcoin on the daily time frame, and price did exactly what we discussed earlier. First, it ran to the highs. It took the buy side liquidity above 94K, pushed to $98,000, but it wasn't strength. It was actually a liquidity grab. And now the price is doing what usually comes next. It's rotating lower. So here's the very important level I'm actually watching. And this is 88K, and it's that daily bullish order block, and it's my key decision zone. So this is where buyers are previously stepping in and quite aggressively. It's where structure can reset, and I'm waiting for price to come into that zone. I will only act if the price shows clear bullish structure on the 1 hour or the 2 hour time frame after sort of tapping into this zone. So if that does happen, I'm personally interested in a long. That's what I'm trying to say. If it doesn't, then I sit on my hands and I simply wait for another opportunity to present itself. Now, below that zone, 84K is the major support that I'm respecting. In my opinion, this is a big critical level. If price loses that cleanly, this entire idea changes. So again, 88K is the decision zone. Structure is required. No structure means no trade. 84K is the invalidation, and nothing is confirmed yet. Now, zooming into the 4 hour time frame, we can clearly see an order block around $95,000 where sellers have stepped in. Now, below that, 90K is a major level. It flipped from resistance to support on January the 4th, And now price is testing it again. So if 90K holds, we could see further rotation higher. But if it fails, there is clear sell side liquidity sitting below towards 86 to 85K. I'm watching, I'm waiting, I'm not predicting. Now, a quick update on the trading challenge. There is a live public run from $10,000 to $100,000. And so far, we've taken 2 trades, one on TON, one on Bitcoin. Both of them are winners. The account is also up 2.86%, which is roughly $286 in profit. No overtrading, no forcing entries. All trades are executed on week's exchange. They have a clean interface, strong liquidity, and it fits the way I manage risk. Now, everything is tracked transparently using profits precision, so performance stays clean and accountable. And as always, every setup, every update is shared live in the Telegram, and the links are in the description. Now, let's talk about Ethereum. ETH still hasn't broken above $3,400, and that price has been rejected again. So ETH is now rotating back down to the sort of $3,100 trend line. And right now, liquidity is building on both sides. And in situations like this, the first move is usually the fake move. So if ETH moves down first, it's most likely a liquidity grab before moving higher. Now, if ETH moves up first, that could be engineered to trap in the buyers before getting some rotation lower. So this is where patience actually pays. And when you actually zoom into the 4-hour chart, that $3,100 level is the exact level that I care about here. It's the level that flipped from resistance to support earlier this month. And right now, price is holding it well. Below that, liquidity sits at around $3,000 to $2,900. And in my opinion, it's a very strong support zone, so I don't expect it to break easily. But if it does, 2.8K becomes the next magnet. Now, again, there's no trades yet, just simply structure. So let's slow this down because Bitcoin had a massive fake out above $94,000 on the daily time frame. Liquidity was taken and it's now rotating lower. 88K on the daily is also the key decision area. Ethereum is compressing. Liquidity is also building. There's patience required here because nothing is confirmed yet. But the market is very close to showing us its hand. And this is where most people rush and lose out. Now, I'm watching, I'm waiting, and I'll only act when the market earns the respect. Now, the links for week's exchange, profits precision, and the free Telegram are all in the description. So stay patient, stay objective, and I'll see you in the next update.